So wait for a sinner like me to wipe the pride from my eyes, which is blinded now I see. And it's not my works or my ability to be right. All right, so Jesus being selfless, my stripes, giving hey, praying for you. Thanks for joining us this morning. So I did my makeup shoot with Elroy McDaniel. I did my okay, thank you, Renita. So hey, Casey, you right on time this morning. It's 9 o'clock. It's a better start for you, huh? So I did the makeup shoot with Elroy. Pictures to be seen later. But it was a graduation. It was I always say that once we know what's right. It was blessings to you as well. It was it was a lot of fun, I have to tell you. So Elroy allowed me to do like I don't know, 4 outfit wardrobe changes. So I was in diva heaven. Just to give you a little, I mean, some of them were professional and ministerial. And then I had one like really fun outfit. And then Elroy asked me to bring a ball gown, like an evening gown. And I did that. And it's so funny because people like him, he's so creative and artistic that, you know, I was like a ball gown. And probably I like those pictures the best. So they just came out fabulous. So I was giving them what I could. So it was a lot of fun. So we, you know, but it brought up a conversation about beauty. And even though Elroy is a makeup artist, he thinks that, you know, women shouldn't wear like makeup all the time, every day, that we should let our skin breathe and show our natural beauty. So he's like, of course, for a photo shoot, you've got to do heavier makeup so that your face sticks out. He was teasing me because he was like, once I put these lights on you, if I don't have your makeup on right, you're going to look like a little white lady. So you have to know Elroy. He's hilarious. So anyway, he does amazing work. If you don't know him, Elroy McDaniel, like I said, he's been my makeup artist for over 20 years. Hey, Con. So, but it made me think about, you know, sometimes, like, who are we wearing the makeup for as women? And then it made me think about also, you know, even when we dress, because, you know, I have this thing now that I'm a lot on speaking and social media. I was trying, Renita, but I don't know if I was, but I was trying. But I was telling somebody, you know, about, you know, women and us wearing different dresses and how men have it easy because men can put on like the same suit and just change up the shirt and tie and be fine, right? But I realized that a lot of times he is still riding the hoverboard, Joy. Yes. So I was like, men, you know, we say that, but then I thought about it. If you had a dress that looks really nice on you, I mean, you can wear it every day, but if you wore it again, you know, men wouldn't necessarily have a problem with that because it looks good on you. That's what they're more concerned about. That, at least that's my perception. So, I mean, if there's any gentlemen that disagree with me, you know, feel free to speak up. We can ask Rob when he comes on. But I think sometimes, I guess my point is, sometimes the pressure that we as women, I'm speaking for the women, so you guys interrupt if you want, but we as women tend to put more pressure on ourselves with the whole beauty thing. It's self-imposed. It's like, again, in a different way, we're complicit in our own oppression. So you know, I don't know. Anyway, so that was one thought I had. Also, just watching all of the media stuff. Just, you know. Oh wait, before I go to that, another thing about last night. So y'all know I like this place called the Lock Bar. It's a restaurant, it's not a bar per se, but they do have apparently live music in the evening, and I've never gone in the evening, like late. And they had this guy. I'll tell you, I will never go back on a Friday night again. Because, and this is how I know I'm getting older. They had music. It was this guy playing, and it wasn't my music choice. It wasn't my genre of music. But okay, I can get along with that. But the acoustics in the place are so that once that guy is singing, it overpowers any conversation you're trying to have. I couldn't hardly hear the waitress. I couldn't hear my girlfriend that I was there with. There's Rob. Hey, let me turn.
I had to go through so much stuff to get on here. I was like, I'm just gonna sit back and watch.
You've been watching? Let me take the music.
I saw about some dresses.
Wait, hold on. All right.
I heard.
Hey,
I heard some about some dresses. About men not caring. I don't know. Only was catching business.
Well, no, I was saying that women put a lot of pressure on ourselves to put on makeup and not repeat dresses, and or maybe it's just me. I don't know, but that men, if a woman had a really nice dress and she wore it a couple of different occasions, I don't think a man would care.
If she fine, dudes don't give a damn. I mean,
right.
They, you know, it can't be.
Turn your mic up a little bit, Rob.
Okay. Oh. It can't be all dirty and funky and musty. No.
Not. I didn't say she didn't wash the dress. Oh, you know what? I said turn your mic up, but it might be me. I had my computer turned down.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I think it's still good. I mean, but yeah, Renita, the weather. So I was in the rain doing this photo shoot. You know, it was sprinkling on us and everything, but we got it done. So, and that's what made me think about it, Rob. We just had this, you know, conversation with my makeup artist, who's a makeup artist, but he thinks that women, a lot of times we wear more makeup than we need to.
Probably so.
Yeah, and he's like, you know, just put some concealer on and moisturize. His thing is, if you take really good care of your skin, then you don't need all the makeup, right?
Because I've seen some. I mean, their makeup routine is borderline clown. Just too much.
Yep, you're right, Casey.
If you take it off and you don't even remotely resemble the real you, then that's a problem.
Right. Like, you know, the whole lash game, right? So before the pandemic, I was a slave to my my lash lady. I had to get there, you know, because when you get individual lashes, which is lashes on a whole nother level, it's not just the ones you glue on that you can eventually do yourself, or the magnetic ones like I had during the pandemic. These are actually being put in individually so that they look more natural. Well, mine look more natural. Some people take those to the extreme too and have the, you know, as my friend says, when somebody's eyes, when they blink their eyes and you're like, whew, it's cold. So anyway.
What's up, Will?
Huh?
My cousin Will from Detroit is on, just saying what's up to Will. He's about to get married next August. Get married in August.
Okay, cool. So you're on live, so I can go off my live, huh?
Yeah. They can come over here either way. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm lazy and cheap. Those individual lashes. I know nothing about lash game. That is nothing I have any say so on whatsoever. You know, I hate that it rained last night. Talking about the rain. Man, I wanted to get out and take them somewhere. You know, the kids always want to go to the dog park, but then that just becomes a muddy mess in the car. Renita, Diva Soul Star, and then y'all been out there to Akon. You've been out to Dewberry Farms before, right?
I know that. Why do I know that? Did you tell me about that before?
No, that's Froberg Farms. That's the strawberry place.
Okay.
There's another one in Katy. It's called Dewberry Farms.
Mm-hmm.
And that one, you know, they got hay and train rides and jumpy houses.
No, I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, it's dope. Cost you about $20 per person, but they run from 11 to 6, and it's a good get them tired type event. You know,
where's it located?
Katy, out there in Katy, a little past Katy.
Dewberry Farms.
Dewberry. Mm-hmm. Dewberry Farms.
Writing it down.
My only concern though is today it is probably crazy wet. Which if I go get them go to the Goodwill store and go get some secondhand kicks,
do it like that.
Do it like that, and it won't make much difference. That might just be what I do. We might just go to Goodwill, buy some shoes, and go get muddied in real quick, and do it that way.
Well, that's cool to know about for the summer.
Yeah.
So Casey, you're blessed. You have nice lashes. I don't have a lot of lashes. Most of the hair that I have is on my head. I don't have a lot of brows. I don't have a lot of lashes. I don't get a lot of like hair on my arms. God was like, right here.
The crown.
The crown.
The crown.
So, but then I had a friend to tell me I had on my lashes, and they were like, "Why?"
No, why you going there? I'm with y'all. Y'all be doing a lot of stuff dudes don't be tripping on. Check out RHA, Rooted in Health and Development, small up and coming nonprofit community cleanup, gives back, bridge gapping, community cleanup, give back, bridge gapping. I don't understand what
Casey said disinfect those shoes like crazy, Rob.
Right. I mean, look, so here's the thing. You got two options. Either the current shoes they have, take those and trash those and then go buy some new ones.
Or you could buy some cheap Crocs from like Walmart or something too.
That might be an option.
Mm-hmm. I'm with Casey. The whole borrowed shoes thing is like freaks me out. That's one of the reasons I don't really like bowling.
Oh,
like going and putting on other people's shoes is like nasty.
You're going to be stepping in mud anyway. So what do you feel like? It's going to double infect you? What?
I don't know. Have you seen some people's feet?
Touche.
That's right, Renita.
What?
Renita said, Casey said she has natural nice lashes. Good for you, Casey. I do not, but I am okay with eyeliner. I simply accentuate my other assets, which are many in my book. Go on then.
Okay, this is really, y'all are really taking a whole different lane.
So, Rob, I was also telling them, I don't know if you heard, at the Lock Bar, they have live music, and the acoustics in there are so terrible. You can't hear anything. So I was like, okay, this is when you know you're old. Because I was like irritated. I can't hear the waitress. I can't hear my friend. We trying to have conversations. She and I are trying to tell me some stuff. And I'm going, now I'm catching like every other word. I was just irritated.
Was the music was too loud or?
It was too loud and it wasn't what I wanted to hear either.
Oh, okay. So there's that part.
There's that part.
That's that part.
But let me just tell you, your people are out.
Oh, yeah.
Your people are out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And Labor Day weekend here, they are.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, they are going to be doing the most.
Doing the most.
I am. I'm DJing any clubs. Oh, I haven't DJed any clubs in a while anyway. So this is not really a surprise. But I saw Red Soda put a post up about people hitting him up for entry into the different events. Because don't call what you don't call or text me when you at the door and trying to get in and all that. And I felt every piece of that.
I bet you did.
Oh my God, I've been there. And like I said, unless your last name is the same as mine, don't even try to hit me. Why is this pause due to poor connection? IG, man, IG, you gonna make me cuss. Why?
Well, today, remember how yesterday or whatever day that was, I told you, I was like, are you still broadcasting? Because mine showed that we weren't broadcasting. It happened today, but I really wasn't broadcasting. Like I was on, and then all of a sudden I was off on Hopin.
I don't know what Instagram is on. They on some BS. Let's see. Let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try this. Instagram be on some trash. Oh my God. 50. A girl is back in the news again.
Vivica?
Yes. How'd you know?
I knew.
Vivica seemingly responds to being called an elder by 50 Cent's girlfriend. Getting older is a blessing. Okay. Yeah, right.
You know what? I don't know.
You know, certain things you just gotta let go.
Well, because I told you the girl, I think she posted something like the late something about the elder, and then she had like the little violin.
Really?
But it's like, okay, well, are you trying to engage her? Because you really basically have put out to someone else's significant other that they're the love of your life, and you put it out on social. You ain't just say it to your girlfriends,
right?
So you kind of expect a response. What I've been interested in is that let it go, let it go. Yes,
let it go.
Yes, Tondi.
Yeah, and your Queen Elsa voice. Yeah,
it's frozen. It's dead.
It's dead. It's dead. Let it go.
So it's like I think it's funny. I mean, he may have. I hadn't heard though yet. He hasn't even responded. Like it's kind of like he's like, I can't.
You know, it's 50's got to be over something when he don't want to respond.
When he don't respond at all.
When 50 says that's too much. When 50 says, come on.
Come on now.
Why are we addressing this?
What?
You know it's
you know you've gone too far.
You know you're going too far when even 50 don't want to respond to it. Look, all right, y'all want me to talk about Ja Rule? Sure. But y'all want me to talk about this whole thing with Vivica? Come on, man. Come on, man. Just quit.
Right. You want me to argue with my son? Okay.
I'm on board. Fat Joe, why not? Diddy, absolutely. Jay-Z, yeah. Vivica, now y'all are wearing me out.
Right.
Now
y'all gonna I'm done, son.
Yeah, I'm done. It's like grandma taking a wig off and unlatching her bra,
putting it on her styrofoam,
putting it on her styrofoam head, and
getting her turban,
taking her 70-pound bra off. I can't take no more. Just letting her
teeth in the jar.
Teeth in the jar. Little drop of Pepsi in. I don't care. Gnawing on a peppermint or a butterscotch. I'm done. What's up, Ami? What's up, Titus? Good morning.
That's hilarious, Casey. She says, yeah, I'm officially old. I went to a Southern themed party last night, and because my left knee has been bothering me, I took 3 ibuprofen before I left the house.
Here's the question. Only 3?
Right. You know I have the 800 milligram.
There you go.
Which I took for my ankle before I left the house.
Yeah. Kids want to go bike riding yesterday. Hold on now. How far are we talking about going?
Okay, that's my question to you. 20-inch bike for Holland?
Go to just Google height weight chart for kids.
I think I did. I think it said 20-inch, and it was I did it on like Toys R Us still has a website.
Yeah.
So I looked there and they broke it all down. And then I guess I'm going to try to go to Walmart.
Yeah.
Because I saw one. And at Walmart, they have where you can check and they'll assemble it for you at the house.
Or see, I've been on this cheap stuff since See, well, yeah, I bought 2 bikes last year from the pawn shop.
Oh, okay.
Well, my bike is clean too. It's clean. I don't know who it got stole from. But
You have to text me what pawn shop. I think my dad bought a 10-speed. My dad is so awesome, y'all. They bought the boys some bikes. And whenever, like, he was like, when they would go out riding, that he did. Now, I don't know if he'll still do it because this was a few years ago, but he bought a 10-speed from the pawn shop so he could go ride with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to the pawn shop.
Because guess who ain't going?
You ain't going riding, or you ain't gonna ride? Man, ain't gonna ride.
I don't know. I haven't been on a bike in so long. I may fall off and break something.
You might, but it'd be fun. This will be fun memory for all. Nah.
No, you know what? My thought is I'm going to take them somewhere where I can be in the vicinity, be right there and have my eyes on them at all time, but they can just like a parking lot, like something. I'll figure it out. Up and down the street.
Well, like I said, I don't mind riding with. I'm down for the ride because I ain't running, so that's why I ain't getting out.
Well, I'd rather run.
Huh?
I'd rather run.
No, absolutely not. Why? I don't know. I just say what you're scared to say, Casey. I don't know who they stole it from, but it is it is clean.
Right, Renita. Casey's saying she's officially old. I guess that makes us all ancient because I know we're all older than her.
Yeah. Hey, but I'm telling you, pawn shop be having some nice stuff, man. And you just go, like I said, I got lucky on the first try, and found my bike. I think everybody else. Did I get everybody else? No, I bought Nikki's, and then.
How much does a bike cost at the pawn shop?
My bike costs like $100.
I found the bike I found. That might be the best bike. But the bike I found on Walmart was $98.
Was that what assembly?
Assembly was $49.
See.
But I wonder if I go to a Walmart and they're already assembled.
There's some you can do that. Nikki's I bought at Dick's Sporting Goods. It's already done, so I just bought it, rolled it right out, and rolled it right into the crib. Bike Barn, you're gonna pay out the tail, which is on Westland, like 59 in Westland.
You don't have to tell me, I ain't going there.
Yeah, you ain't got to go to Bike Barn. Bike Barn, you're gonna get got. Nah, the cool thing about Bike Barn, they do have some nice accoutrement. Like if you put on the the side mirrors and bells and whistles, to dress it up.
When you take your bike from Walmart,
and put all the extras on there. Will said Walmart has the deal sometimes on bikes if you get it off the rack. Yeah, if you get off the rack.
That's what I'll do.
And you know what? And I wonder how that is, because I know, like, at the beginning of the pandemic, a lot of people were trying to find bikes, and so there was a bike shortage.
Right, I know, but I looked on there, and it was like I could have it delivered to my house in 2 days.
Oh, okay.
So it seems like that's over.
Yeah, all aging gracefully. Yeah, sure.
We're doing our best.
Yeah, you want to call it that? Sure, why not? We'll roll with it.
I have to tell you, Elroy's going to touch these pictures up, and there's one picture, and I'm not saying because the picture is me, but it's just the backdrop, the whole evening gown, the whole. I was like, and I sent it to a friend, and they were like, "Wow!" And it hadn't even, because here's the thing. I'm gonna be fully transparent with y'all. He gonna edit my photos.
Oh yeah, I didn't know about that.
So when y'all see what y'all see on, but I have one picture that I could show you right now that hasn't even been edited. That I thought
fire.
But it was funny because we were like in stealth mode, because we ain't had no permits.
You ain't gonna have no permit to take a picture, do you?
He was set up with lights and all that stuff, so I don't know if you're on certain property.
Where were y'all?
I'll never tell. We were all over the place.
Okay. Will said eBay is a way if you can assemble it yourself, so that knocks eBay out. Yeah. Redidi, what's up? I ain't seen you in a minute. All right. Yeah, man, these dogs, man, are wearing me down. The kids gonna come home one day,
My shirt says, "Don't rush me. I'm waiting for the last minute." Casey.
I like that. Let's roll.
It's spiritually sanitized scripture of the day.
I listen because it gets me through my day and it eases my mind.
With Tamla Wilson.
Hold up.
Wait a minute.
What you gonna play now? Bobby, I don't know.
What are we
but
doing,
whatever I play, it's got to be funky.
It's the spiritually sanitized scripture of the day with Dr. Tamla Wilson.
She's a real deal, so you know.
You've been working too much.
Girl, that's still a good segment.
Still, a.k.a. Reverend Spice.
Hold on. Radidi, let me tell you something. Well, I don't. There was that survey. They said if you work too much, it may lead to early death. But I am the believer that better to be busy than to be bored. So, y'all got the dishes all done? All right. You want to say good morning to everybody?
Hello, pretty girl. How was your birthday?
Good.
Good.
And tell them what we're doing today. That is a foolish thing that Daddy is doing.
Daddy's saying yes from me and Carter for 24 hours.
I love it.
But I only gave him 5.
You get 5 times.
Yeah, 5. She's down to how many now?
3 more and Carter has 4 more.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to use them wisely. They're like wishes.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
You
what
gotta
I'm
get them.
doing.
Huh?
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Did you show him tell him about the book that we're working on this morning? Oh, go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Or you just want to tell him about the book then? Huh? All right. So Dr. Boyce has got a children's finance book, and to help teach them about money. And so there was a crossword puzzle. And what were some of the words in the crossword puzzle?
Tax, income.
Oh, I like it.
Was it investments?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And then that last puzzle said save. What the last puzzle say? You're supposed to save what? Now we're acting like we don't know now.
Money. Wait.
Save money.
Save money.
Because she's got a whole bunch from.
I don't have much I have. I don't have much.
Uh-oh. Well, they're out of here. Pick that up. Come on, pick that up. She just knocked down the whole shebang bang.
Uh-oh.
You got 127?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right.
127. But I have 3 more here.
Yeah, so Casey, my grandmother was like you. She didn't share her age. I think I told y'all the story that when they buried her, they didn't know it. The funeral director put her the year she was born and the year she died on her casket. And we were all sitting there like, oh my God, she's going to come back and kill us. She would get mad at my mom and my mom's sisters for telling their age because she was like, then people can start trying to figure out her age.
Oh, she didn't want that.
She didn't want that.
All right. Renita, no, I have not asked him. I have not talked to him since the wedding. But I'll be talking to him soon when I finish up this book. All right. Don't sweat the fresh. All right. I did that. Welcome in. All right. Where are we starting?
We're going to start on verse 6 in Proverbs 22, which is perfect since Miss Olivia was right there. It says, train children in the right way, and when old, they will not stray. So we're in Proverbs 22, starting with verse 6. Train children in the right way, and when old, they will not stray. The rich rules over the poor, and the borrower is slave of the lender. Whoever sows injustice will reap calamity, and the rod of anger will fail. Those who are generous are blessed, for they share their bread with the poor. Drive out a scoffer, and strife goes out. quarreling and abuse will cease. Those who love a pure heart and are gracious in speech will have the king as a friend. I could go on. It's just dropping knowledge, one thing after another. The eyes of the Lord keep watch over knowledge, but he overthrows the word of the faithless.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot. But the one that stuck out to me was because something I said to you guys yesterday. Those who love a pure heart and are gracious in speech will have the king as a friend.
Would you like to have the king as a friend? So?
She's like, who's the king? Depends on who the king is.
But now here's what she said though. All right, what was the first line? The first line was what?
Train up a child in the way he should go. That one?
Yeah. What did you say? What'd you say about that? What'd you think about?
What?
You said Roxy.
Yeah.
She was thinking about the dog. She said train up, so training up that dog.
Right.
Because the dog always does what?
Jumping up on stuff.
Yes. So we're trying to train her not to jump up on stuff.
Right. And chew stuff.
Good God, she chews and digs.
Oh my gosh. I had a dog that did that.
Everything up.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, my thing is that with the train up a child, it's in a way that's a comfort to parents because, there comes a point where your children are not living in your house anymore. And so you want to have trained them so that you're not worried about them.
Yeah. 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 We kind of talked about it that last night in Bible study. We were this was more on Kingdom Men. Hey. You want to go to Target? This is her favorite two places to go in the world. Target and
CVS.
She loves them.
You know what? Hudson loves CVS.
That's my first favorite place to go.
CVS.
What is it that you love about CVS?
Candy.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
CVS must be like the candy shop.
Yeah.
But we're talking about Kingdom Men and building a kingdom man should be the foundation for his family. And if he's shaky, the rest of the family gonna be shaky.
Right.
But in order to not get shaky men, that more men need to mentor other young men.
Well, I have that quote. I think it's oh gosh. Now I can't think of his name. Douglas. Lord. Frederick Douglass.
I'm gonna say, come on, how you gonna forget?
I know, right? I'm like, what? And my mom used to work at Frederick Douglass High School, so I don't know.
Right.
But he said it's easier, and I don't have it's not verbatim. It's
easier to build young men than to repair broken old men or something.
Yeah, to raise strong men than to repair broken ones or something like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, and that kind of goes back to the conversation we were having about 50 Cent and his son, about, even back to, unfortunately, R. Kelly. You think about these people that have had things happen to them in their childhood, Terrell Owens, that then when they get older and they kind of act crazy or do stuff and they're acting out, it's like, I mean, that's what either they were exposed to that or they weren't exposed to anything. So they just kind of.
I think most time they were exposed to it, and somebody told me, said for the most part we are. Why are you moving the mouse around, girl? We are driving around with our adult bodies. A 7-year-old child is behind the wheel.
Right.
So really anything that was inflicted trauma on you at 7 years old or younger is what you're carrying with me. It's the reason why I don't eat eggs. It's absolutely the reason why I don't eat eggs. What happened to me when I was 6, 7 years old. Yeah.
What happened to you with eggs?
When my my parents got divorced when I was little, and my dad lived in DC. So when we would go visit him and his second wife, we'd sit down for dinner or breakfast. And this one particular time, I don't think it happened more than once, but it was enough where I was like, never again, son. Sat down to eat some eggs. I don't know what a reason. I guess I used to eat eggs at that time and wasn't tripping. But somebody put some ketchup on it, and I didn't want no ketchup on my eggs. And I ended up having.
Daddy hates eggs.
Daddy hates eggs.
But me, Carter, and Mommy love it.
Yeah, so somebody put it on there, and they made me sit at the table until I ate those eggs. And y'all know eggs get even worse when they're cold.
Yes, don't they get even better?
They get even better? Well, that's according to you. Well, I didn't like it. And they made me sit there, and I feel like I was getting berated and pushed and shoved to eat these. Don't do that. To eat these eggs. And I said right then and there, when I get up from this table, I'm never eating eggs again. And I haven't. Or I choose not to.
I make Daddy eat the eggs.
She did. She made me eat.
When he talks, I just put it in his mouth.
Like I said, so I learned to make scrambled eggs for her because that's what she liked.
But you don't make
some scrambled cheesy eggs, an omelet. Now I eat eggs that I cook or my mom cooks. I don't eat everybody's eggs. I know that might sound crazy.
My daddy doesn't make the eggs that I like, but he makes good eggs. Mommy makes better eggs.
Okay, she does. But Daddy makes better pancakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way better pancakes.
Yeah.
I'd rather be the better pancake maker any day.
Mommy makes the better bacon.
Really?
Yeah. Because you make it burnt and you say it's crisp.
That's how I like my bacon, Olivia.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want
and my son Holland does not eat my bacon.
Yeah.
Because he likes it to be more chewy, which is disgusting to me.
Do you want to bite into it and it goes oink?
Oink.
Yeah.
Oink. Oink. Or it goes, Olivia, it goes, ow.
That's how you want yours?
Sometimes you know what? But I don't like your bacon that much because it's not. I don't like it to be.
Look, when I order my bacon at a restaurant, I tell them I like it crispy, and if that means if it's burnt, it's still okay.
Yeah,
that's how I say it.
Daddy says it's not burnt, but it is.
I like it that way, though.
No, it is. It's burnt.
It's crispy. If you can't break your bacon, just like break it. It's not cooked enough.
Say hi to Will.
Hi.
She loves Will. That is her favorite.
That doesn't surprise me.
Because if you think the Say No challenge applies for 24 hours, it Say No challenge applies all the way around with Will. Whatever she wants to do. Pick me up. Yeah, do this. Do that. Will just
Is that Will coming?
Huh? No, it's my cousin Will.
Okay.
Yeah, he is a straight sucker. When we went in Atlanta, visiting Uncle Ted for spring break about 3 years ago, and we went to the aquarium. The aquarium in Atlanta is so dope. I don't think her feet touched the ground.
Oh wow!
The whole time.
Because Will carried her.
Yes. Between Will, me, and Uncle Jay's son, JT. Yeah, never touched the ground.
That's funny.
And then we went to the Coca-Cola place, Mr. Try All.
You let me have all the candy.
Yeah. Will just said, I can't say no. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. And it's disgusting. And I'm saying that because you're a reflection of me.
I was going to say, where does he get that from? But I have to tell y'all, yesterday, so this was so funny. I happened to call Renita, and then Rob called me while I put Renita on hold and talked to Rob. But I reeled him back into Blackish, and one of my favorite episodes.
No, you didn't have to reel me into Blackish. It's just like Blackish.
I get back into like watching it again. I mean, I never liked it.
I'll build up a couple and then I'll watch them like that. Yeah. But
so Junior's girlfriend says to Junior, I'll be her name's Olivia.
Yeah.
I'll be Olivia. I love you.
That's what's up. I was like, what a response. What a response.
And what did Charlie
I already knew that.
And the crazy part is Charlie, who is notorious for giving out bad advice, even he knew that was wrong. Deion Cole's character knew that was wrong. He said, that's what's up. That's what you say when the waiter brings you some extra barbecue sauce.
Right.
10 words.
The rationale behind it was very interesting, though. He said he loved her probably before she realized she loved him.
Mm-hmm.
But he wanted that moment to be like, he didn't want it to just be while they were sitting there watching TV. He wanted it to be some big romantic thing.
Fireworks.
Renita, player.
Well,
Renita's like, what's love got to do with it? No, not that. Your hair looks so pretty, Olivia.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Go put some clothes on so we can go to Target.
I already have clothes.
You already have clothes on?
Yeah.
Something that you won't get bit by mosquitoes.
Yeah, we don't want mosquito bites. Those are not fun.
You got bit she got bit last night on the ride, and it was like, this is the worst day ever. Oh my God.
28 times, mate. Wait, no. 128 times.
You got bit 128 times, and yet I see nothing on your legs.
And yet
you're still itchy. All right.
Oh no, you need some good old calamine lotion.
Yep.
Right here.
Where? I got my glass on. I don't see that. What is that? What is that? I don't see nothing.
Mark.
Look, can y'all see this?
Okay.
So that's one of the pictures from last night.
Ooh. looky.
You say thank you, Renee. So I have to tell y'all this. I have a good friend, and he went through some stuff, and he was dating this girl, and we told her, we were like, he really likes you a lot. The guy's like a brother to me. We said he really likes you a lot, but just slow down. Just roll with it. Don't try to make it. Thank you, Casey. Don't try to make it too much, right?
Yeah.
And she didn't listen. She said, I love you. And he said, thank you. So,
yeah. No, y'all shouldn't do. Ladies, don't say it first. All right. Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right.
And with that, we know it's time to end.
Yeah. All right. Go on.
What have we learned here? Yeah, when Olivia starts saying bye-bye, that means it's time to go.
This is the daddy. I'm bored. Entertain me. Do something for me to make me happy. Isn't that right?
You got to go get your clothes on so you can go to Target.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Hello. Hello, Olivia.
Really? Tell Titus hi. Titus is on here too.
Hi.
Say hi to Titus.
Hey, Titus.
All right. Let's get the
benediction.
Benediction.
Bye-bye. All right.
Bye-bye.
Now unto him who's able to do exceedingly abundantly more than we can ask or think. Now unto him be glory as we remember to be gracious and kind, especially to those who have pure hearts. Lord, just help us to walk in your way and in your will today, to spread joy, love, and peace, and to be empowered to do so by your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. All right. Hit this button right
here. All right. Y'all have a great day.
Sanitized.
Nope.
Wealth is such a final word. When you hear wealth, it's over.
It's over.
Well,
girl, bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Peace.
Girl, I don't know what you're doing it for. That's what you told me. That's what you want that.
Oh no, not the slapping herself.
Stop. No.
No.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Don't knock this water over. Don't knock this water over on my computer. It's gonna be some slapping for real.
All right.
Later. All right.